Praise God. I want to show you how to compel God to supply all you need for all your living. How to compel God to supply you all you need for all your living. If you can get this, today will mark the last day you will ever live here on earth with any need. Philippians chapter 4 from verse 15. Now, you Philippians know also that in the beginning of the gospel, when I departed from Macedonia, no church communicated with me as concerning giving and receiving. You are not qualified to receive if you are not a giver. If God is involved, your qualification for receiving is giving. Give and it shall be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over and overflowing superabundant shall God compel men to give to your bosom, even your haters. For when a man's way pleases the Lord, he makes all, even his enemies, to be at peace with him and to give to him. There are people that hate you. There are people that don't like you. But when you please God by giving, God can drive them crazy to make sure they give you. And they will not rest until they have given you. No church communicated with me as concerning giving and receiving, but you only. You only. So God bypassed all other churches and focused on you only. Hear me. You only communicated with me by your giving, and God left every other church that Jesus Christ bought and redeemed from sin and focused on you only. Makura Baratia. You can compel God to abandon every other person and focus on you only. And until your needs are met, God is not going to look elsewhere to meet any other person's need. Hiya, brother Tisa. For even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent repeatedly, once and again, repeatedly unto my necessity. Not because I desire a gift, no, but I desire fruit that may abound to your account, so I can draw from your account. If you put money into your account, you will draw from that account. But I have all, and I abound, because you gave abundantly, you gave bountifully, you gave sacrificially. Now I have all, and I abound. I am full, having received of Epaphroditus the things which were sent from you only, an odor of a sweet smell, a sacrifice acceptable, well pleasing to God. And therefore my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. God will bypass every other and focus on you only because of your sacrificial giving. Mark chapter 12 from verse 41. Jesus sat over against the treasury in the temple and beheld how the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich casting much. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which makes a farthing. Now Jesus called unto him his disciples, and said unto them, Verily, most assuredly, I say unto you, that this poor widow hath cast more in than all they which have cast into the treasury. For all they did cast in of their abundance, but she of her want did cast in all that she had. She gave all that she had and had nothing left, and God cannot lie. She was going home to an empty home, empty house, empty bank account, empty purse, empty treasury. She was going home empty, but having God, the supplier of all needs, as a God. She, out of her want, did cast in all that she had, even all her living. Like the church of Macedonia, only she gave what drew the attention of heaven. She gave all, even all her living, and so God took over all her living. Her giving compelled God to supply her what she needed for all her living from that day forward. You can drive God mad. You can drive God crazy. You can make God go mad on your behalf. Solomon went to the temple to Gibeon, gave God 1,000 burnt offerings. God left every person on earth and went to Solomon alone and said, Solomon asked me, what do you want? What? Name it. Solomon made God restless. God could not rest. God left heaven, came to Solomon. Ask me what you want. He asked only for one thing. God gave him all things. Marika Patesia, your sacrifice will compel God to supply all you need for all of your needs. He said, give me wisdom. God said, give you wisdom. I give you riches. Your enemies, everything I give to you. Nobody will be like you. You are number one. Larush kabaheke. Eka baratonasia. Hear me and hear me well. By this revelation, as you make God a sacrifice today, every of your need shall be supplied by my God. God will bypass 7.9 something billion people on earth to meet your need from now. All you need is your sacrifice. Make God a sacrificial seed and send it today and see what God will turn you into. See what God will turn you into. This is Jesus' mission headquarters. This is a headquarters of God's treasury upon earth. This is where he's working today to raise, build, and plant his ambassadors on his living mission everywhere worldwide. Every gift you make to this commission is given to Christ directly. There is no better way to sow your seed than here. Today, not tomorrow. She gave that day. Christ took note that day. She didn't starve that day. The woman that gave Elijah her bread, made cake for her, 1 Kings 17, that same day God supplied. As you make for God today, watch it, God will supply you what you never dreamed you can ever get in life from this week. Hear me well. It's a new day for you. God wants to do for you what he has never done for others. His eyes run to and fro the whole earth. He's looking for people who can believe him, and God will show himself God on their behalves. May you qualify. I have done mine. Do yours and see.